Let's do the Mail now. And we found the one person in the UK who thinks immigration is too low. And, of course, it's a Tory politician, Paul.
Absolutely.
What is going on?
Well, Downing Street today dismissed calls from former Tory Chancellor, I don't know how he was a Tory, to be honest, former Tory Chancellor Philip Hammond to relax immigration rule so the economy and reintroduce foreign labour to undercut British wages and get the economy going again. It's like people have amnesia. It's the significant contributor to the situation that we're in now. It's not the only contributor, but one of the significant contributors is that our whole economy, since probably Blair's Labour, has been entirely reliant on cheap labour, whether that be foreign or not. Largely foreign, but cheap labour. And because it's not homegrown, we've just plugged the gap each time, OK? Now we've got an opportunity, and we should take the opportunity to try and be a bit more self-sufficient. That's not nationalistic. That's good economics. That's becoming sustainable in the same way as people want you to become sustainably green. You need to become economically sustainable. And the way you do that is to make sure that the people living within your country, wherever they come from, that are here now, are able to do the jobs that feed the economy.
Yeah.
This is just more of the same.
Yeah, it comes down to a Remainer lamenting Brexit again. He wants us to get free movement back. And as you say, it's a short-termist approach. I mean, it doesn't even work for the birth rates problem long-term, so it doesn't solve anything. And this idea that it's a choice, he's saying you can't have an increasing cost of mortgages because that's politically toxic, but so is high immigration. But that's not really the choice. And you could easily argue that the numbers of people coming in have made house prices even worse, obviously because of supply and demand. So it's a very strange idea that you have to sort of choose one or the other. It's like, no, arguably immigration has contributed to that. So that was the frustrating thing to me. And then lastly, before I come to Lewis, the idea that we bring in just skilled people. He's saying we have this points-based system, we bring in people with specific skills. But is that really working? It seems to me we have all kinds of people coming into the country who don't have any relevant skills. But what do you think, Lewis?
But even if you bring in people with skills, such as Lewis Schaefer, who brought comedy and laughter to this country, where it wasn't 20 years ago when I came here, it was pretty horrible. You might not, the comedians that you're laughing at, maybe not you're laughing at me, but you're laughing at Nick Dixon, I made him funny. Yeah. Paul, I made funny. But
in contrast to you, that's how it works.
But maybe that's what it is. I made you said, well, I could do this. I could be as funny as Lou. The point is, here is the point.
Let's get
the point is that mass immigration might actually help this country. I know you think that it doesn't really help birth rates, but by bringing in young, vital people and their families, they have kids, and that's what we need. We need people who are going to work. China's having the bottom's falling off the Chinese birth replacement.